Ahoy hoy. It's me, the boy. We're playing more Dragon Age today. Hello, Undertaken. How are you doing today? Congrats on the 3-stream watch stream, by the way. Anywho, we're gonna play some Dragon Age. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? I probably should have done this, off stream, actually. What I had planned to do was do, like, explorations off stream, but, what's gonna happen today? Hidden among Arlington forests, ruins are clear hints that are clues that hint at a buried secret. Okay. Okay. Investigate the artifact, find crystals, and charge the artifact. Okie dokie, we can do that. You stream pretty cool, that's why I followed you. I would love to be a fan of yours if you don't mind. Add me on Discord. Interesting. I will look into that. Assuming. Thanks. Anywho, So we came from there, correct? So we need to go up here. Okay. Can I not? We have Harding with us, so that should be enough to... Alright, let's... Whoop. Okay, note to self, you can't swim in this game. Anywho. I'll try this way first. Let me see, there's one over here. But, yeah, that's way... Can't get that yet. Oh my goodness, Mare! Thank you for stabbing me. I appreciate it. It's what I deserve, honestly. How are you doing, Mare? Get ya. Alright, Balara. Oh my goodness! Guzzy! Guzzy, thank you for the 26-month resub. I appreciate it. Whoa. Let's go. Hello, Guzzy. How are you doing today? I love that the Nokia skeleton was in the emote explosion. Hell yeah. That's how we got to do here, dude. How are you doing today? Awesome. I'm alright, man. Just tired. Let me tell you. Same. How was your day been? Same. I am extremely tired. I was gonna not stream again tonight, but here we are. Ugh. Anywho, everyone, go check out Guzzy playing some Castlevania. Go check out Mare playing some Supermarket together. Go check out Undertaken playing some Isekai Chronicles. Work's just kicking me bum. Yeah, me too. Don't look at me though. I'm weird. Yeah, work's been rough this week. I don't know why I've been so tired, because it hasn't been, like, overly stressful, but I've just been... Well, I think I might know what it is, but, you know, it's just me being stinky. Anywho. Well, it gets dark at, like, yeah, it gets dark at, like, 3 p.m. here in Canada. Yeah. Same here. It gets dark around 5-ish here. Like, sunset at 1 p.m. Fucked me up. Damn, same. Did he say a waxing crescent or waning? I didn't catch it. His words come too quickly. He has spent eons waiting to impart his wisdom, and it cannot be contained. A dam finally broken, a deluge of lost knowledge. Notes follows page of scrawled instructions for a magic ritual.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
But yeah, it's just, it's been one of those weeks, you know? It's just one of those days. But no, at least my boss isn't here this week, so I can kind of goof off. Kind of. ¿Dónde está? So, aquí. Okay. I see.
I found another line in the lullaby that I think started as Dwarven and then became Bad Elven.
Oh, go on.
Irsana Ema. In Elven, it could mean I'm filled with nothing. But what if it's actually Isana?
The dwarven word for lyrium?
Isn't lyrium Titan blood? The next line's about the elven gods. Your lyrium brings pride to the gods. They did use lyrium, we know that much.
Wow.
Is this difficult for you? I don't have to keep going.
No. Keep going. I'm invested now.
That didn't actually do anything, did it? No. Okay.
I'm on it.
His stories about Arlithan draw me in. Sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to be writing as he speaks. Oh my goodness, Jay! Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Everyone, go check out Jay doing some just chatting. Jay's super cool. Our legends announce some of the greatest of the elves. Consign them to oblivion. The injustice is galling. He won't be called a forgotten one. He shouldn't. Fate was forced. So, let me see. This I'll probably have to shoot with the laser beam. Okay, I can't go that far, so I need to be able to shoot that one there. Or I can do this. Okay, so that reactivates that. And for the most part... Actually, that should be it, because I can just kind of skedaddle my way over there, can't I? I could probably also hop down there soonish, but let me see what's up here first, and then we'll cross that metaphorical bridge and literal bridge when we get to it. Alright, so we got the fast travel point.
Another of those Fenharel altars.
Destroy that. Okay, we can't do anything with that. So this is Gucci. Alright. I don't think I can have Balara do anything. Or do I? So I am going to need something to get me across there. The question is, how do I do it? Find crystals to charge an artifact. So actually, you see, the crystal over here might be... God damn it. Hello, Cassie. How are you doing? I see what you're doing. I know you can't hear me, but I see it. So this... So let me grab this bad boy right quick. So that gets rid of that. I can't do anything with that. No, I can. Okay, there we go. So that's the solution. It didn't work the first time, and I was just like, Hello, Carrick. How are you doing today, dude? Don't pick my nose. Bronze branch +2. Well, she's... Here's an interesting... fuck it. You get it anyway. The difference in damage isn't that great anyway. He speaks to me through the veil. I cannot see him or hear him or touch him, but I listen with my soul and my heart responds. I am alone, but I am never alone, because he... Poor Siobhan, he's so proud of me. I can't wait to tell you all about it when it's done. It was a day, let me tell you, dude. It's been a day. Seems like that's been everyone's kind of reaction to today, but, you know. Hey, at least the day's over. We can all kind of chill out and relax, yeah?
That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
Alright. So... Where's our wolf friend? There you are. Janet, where's Wolfie? Wolfie's fine, honey. Your foster parents are dead. What? Really? Interesting. I feel like that shouldn't have happened. Okay, that was strange. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we've got Groundbreaker, 836 fire, detonate, shake and shatter the ground with your weapon, spreading cracks that explode after damage is applied on the initial strike and again a short time later. Secondary explosion applies burning, is highly likely to disrupt enemies. Oh my goodness, is that Kitsune? Hello, wife. How are you doing? How's Veilguard treating you? So far, so good. We're doing puzzles. How are you doing, Kitsune? Tell me everything about your day. Master. There we go. Everyone go check out Kitsune playing some Prince of Persia. Kitsune Day Disaster. Don't look at me. Anywho, everyone go look at Kitsune, not me. Whoops, I refunded that. That's really cool that it lets you kind of respec on the fly. Alright, so what do I want to get after that? Takedown damage plus 15%. That might be cool. Gain deflect at the start of each encounter. Okay. Damn it. Never has it been more applicable. Max burning. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Balara. Why do you have... Oh. Apparently you have an outfit, and it's worse, so we're not gonna equip that. Alright, let's go to me. It's me. And I got a new shield, apparently. I didn't see that. 107 stagger. It's fine. Let's get rid of the shield, because I kind of don't dig it. So yeah, let's go with Groundbreaker. Can I? I can change it, but I don't have anything that can. Also, I can wear another ring, plus 25%. That scared me. Hello, Rox. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Had a quiet day to myself. Cats didn't fight, and I got some housework done. I think that is a good day. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Everyone go check out Rox playing some Rune Factory. And Jesus Christ, congrats on the 20 stream watch streak. How dare, it's true. I don't have a flaming weapon right now, so I guess I can equip that. Just to give us a little bit extra. I don't know. I haven't seen him. That's pretty good. But modded Oblivion. Ooh, nice. How did that go? I tried playing Oblivion. It's been a while since I booted it up on Steam, but it did not run well.
Got it.
And I probably could have like gotten it in a good state, but I was busy that day and didn't do it.
A person, or it was, and it came out of the Fade.
This magic. It was designed to draw something in. And it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Someone must perform the ritual while another becomes the vessel. I have to agree to be the latter. I'm not proficient in magic. There is just no other choice. If Right succeeds, I will be different, but know that I will always love you. Do this for us, for our future, for the little ones. Eternally yours, Veilguard. So far, so good? Hell yeah. What kind of mods did you put on there? That's just the you know what? Touche. Touche. It's not a bug, it's a feature trademark. It's true. So, since I didn't stream yesterday, how does everyone feel about the nominations for Game of the Year? My general consensus, which has kind of been the thing every year, is that people take the Game Awards too seriously, myself included, to a certain extent. But I think in the last couple of years, I've gotten just like numb to the bullshit that that the Game Awards have done. So I'm just like, fuck it. Don't know, haven't paid attention. Let me just sit here for a second, and I'll get the official nominees. Game Award. Okay. So, the official nominees for Game of the Year are Astrobot, Balatro, Wukong, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor, and dun da da da, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Shadow of the Erdtree, but get the DLC shit out of the Game Awards or give it its own category. Astrobot and Metaphor are the top contenders for me. That's fair. I agree. I agree with everyone that's saying that, like, no, this is bullshit. Why is DLC part of, like, the Game of the Year package? However, we have potential for it to be the funniest thing ever, where Elden Ring 2 Electric Boogaloo wins Game of the Year again. This isn't what I wanted. Palatra all the way. Nah, I'll be fucking livid if it wins again. No, I understand. I understand. I don't think it should. I don't think it should win by any means. Honestly, as everyone said, it shouldn't be on the list of nominees to begin with. But I honestly think Stellar Blade should be on there, me personally, because I thought Stellar Blade was fantastic, and it's not just the Gooner game that everyone says it is. That being said, I don't think Wukong should be on there either, because people know my thoughts on Wukong. Raider should be a nominee. You know what? I like that. Hello, Sakura. How are you doing?
I'm still not clear on who you really are, Morrigan. If I can provide assistance, do such things matter when the world faces such peril?
I think the issue with Stellar Blade is that not a lot of people picked it up on launch for the price.
Relationship is
What are your thoughts on Wukong? I was not here for that bit. Oh, yes. Now, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed Wukong. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was a very, very good Souls-like. I've talked about it before that I think it's more on the Monkey May Cry level of genre, but I think there was a lot of lazy game design for, like, I was bitching about it a lot while I was playing. Like, there's invisible walls, which only sometimes are there. And sometimes enemies can hit you so hard that you just get shot out of the arena anyway. So it's like, what's the point of having invisible walls? Second off, there are a bunch of like areas that you can just kind of like jump. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to like parkour and like explore and get past some spots. And there's just invisible walls there, and it's not like hard. You can put like an extra barrier up and make it, you know, make it inaccessible. The invisible walls piss me off. Fuck that one boss. Yes, yes. The fucking golden monk, I forget his name. Yellowbrow, that was his name. Pissed me off to no. I think that's the most pissed I've been on stream ever. Because taking damage during a cutscene, that's bullshit, Eric said as he spat his toothpaste on the floor. The map design was rough, yeah. I heard they were working on that in a patch, but I don't know if it ever got implemented. Yeah. Fuck that. Yes, yes. It was the most bullshit thing ever. Because that literally takes away, like, you know, there's people that are better at video games than I am that do, like, hitless runs. That means that Wukong is quite literally impossible to do a hitless run. And that's, ugh, I hate that. I hate it so much. I do want to go down here right quick and get these 2 beacons. I don't know why I didn't get them before, but did I not get you either? You're supposed to get saved by cutscenes. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Yeah. Also, the entire chapter 3 was painful. The entirety of chapter 3. Yeah. Nah, speedrun and glitch past the boss that hits you. You know what? You're right. But no, despite liking Wukong, I think it's the game that I had the most criticism on this year in general, because I wanted to like it more than I did. But there was just so many things that were inexcusable to me that I'm just like, because I talked about, because fucking Asmongold, which, if you're taking his opinion, yeah. If you're taking Ratman's opinion, I can't help you with that. But he was like, this game is absolutely the game of the year, and I'm like, no. It is not. And you see, that's another thing that, like, honestly, out of the nominees, I think Balatro should win, because I think it was made by a single person, and the fact that they're even being nominated is telling of like what a fantastic game it is. I haven't played it myself, but I think that alone is worthy of recognition in and of itself, because it's standing toe to toe with AAA games that, you know, had like an infinite budget.
Ugh, what a horrible way to go.
I've never seen anything like it. I'm used to plants that you eat, not the other way around.
Everything about the forest is changing. Now even the plants can kill you.
To be fair, it's their first game. That's not a mobile one. I'll give them that much at least. Yeah, and I agree. Like, don't get me wrong. I still enjoyed it, but there's just a lot of it that could have been polished relatively. And then let's talk about Rebirth. I liked Rebirth, except while I was playing Rebirth. Every moment that I was doing side quests was pain and misery. And I really think 7 Part 3, the Reckoning, should really reevaluate how they handle their side quest. Thank you, Mortal Kombat. Ghostface. How they handle their side quest and how they handle their sheer amount of required mini games. I often compared the remake series in general being very close to the Yakuza energy, which isn't a bad thing, but the difference between Rebirth and Yakuza is that 90% of the stuff in Yakuza is not required. Like I think the best part about it is you get to the gold saucer and everyone's just like, "Ah, man, this is great. Hey, remember Sephiroth? Let's play these required mini games." And don't get me wrong, they were present in the original, but you were not forced to do everything, you know what I mean? I like the theory of remake and rebirth, but I don't enjoy the game. Yes. Yes, I agree. Another thing I haven't gotten your opinion on. Oh, yes? More rebirth stuff, or? What's the easiest way to get there? Do that. I haven't seen the final 2 episodes, but what did you think of Like a Dragon? I haven't seen it yet because everyone was very much shitting on it. And honestly, you know, me being the glutton for punishment that I am, I want to subject myself to it with friends. So I want to schedule a watch party and suffer together. But damn, get there. The big red flag for me was that they were like, we haven't played the games, and I'm like, And I think here's the thing with like video game adaptations is that like even if you want to make your own thing, which is fine, you have to look at the source material. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to at least know what you're working with. Even if you want to make it completely different, you have to know what you're working with. You're not gonna cook a new dish and be like, I'm going to make spaghetti, but then you end up not using spaghetti noodles. Translator note, he doesn't want to cry alone. Absolutely. Personally, as someone who isn't as clear-cut in the lore, it's alright. Okay. Interesting. But yes, I do want to schedule a watch party, because I was very excited. But yeah. It's definitely something on the list. I don't remember how to play. Okay, I remember how to play now. Because you know which video game adaptation made things very different and was pretty good in my opinion? The OG, the first Resident Evil movie. And the first 3 were actually pretty good. But after that, that's where things got silly. Because they were trying to make it more like the games. Ironically. And adding as much like lore into the Paul W.S. Anderson verse did not work well with the game characters involved. Because I actually think the OG Resident Evil movie is really good. I quite enjoy it. I thought it was a very good movie. And the best thing is, the first one didn't have anybody from the fucking game. So it's just like, okay, this is lore. And it can exist alongside the mainline series, you know what I mean? Like, it's different, but it succeeds. But then they started adding characters from the game, and then things got a little silly. I'd rather them make the choice to go into their own thing stylistically or stick to the source material. Exactly. Like, that's the thing with the Paul W.S. Anderson movies, is that, again, they tried to make their own thing with, like, what's her name? Alice? I think that's her name. They tried to make her own character, which is fine. The only thing is that, like, if you start adding in, like, you know, the characters from the games, it starts getting really confusing. And they wrote themselves into a very interesting spot because they were trying to add the game characters in, but now the lore of the game has changed so much that it can't possibly fit in. So they have to exist as, like, 2 completely different entities. Whereas, like, if they were to just, like, follow Alice's story and nobody else's, you can say that, oh, okay, well, during Resident Evil 8, Alice is out doing this, you know what I mean? They can coexist, but, yeah, it's one of those situations where they've done so much change that they can't coexist now, which is unfortunate. And here's another thing, like, in the later movies, it starts getting silly, where they add, like, all the characters from the game, which is, again, is fine. And as a matter of fact, the casting is on fucking point with that, because everyone looks exactly like they do in the game. It was just cosplayers acting, and it was great. But that's the problem there, is that the fact that Alice exists in those movies, it causes other problems. They should stop at 3, but they were enjoyable. Honestly, those movies are what made me want to play the RE games. See, and that's actually really fair, because I remember that I played, I quote-unquote played Resident Evil 1 as a young babby child, and much like everyone else at that time, I was like, these controls are fucking bullshit. So I never really got into it, but I knew like baseline stuff. And then I watched the movie, and I was like, oh, okay. And then that's kind of what reignited the flame, you know what I mean? I don't know where I'm at, and I don't know how to get to that one over there, so... You know what? Fuck it. I'm out of here. I'll come back later. Because I'd like to actually make some progress today. But yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, you don't have to make, like, a... Because I wouldn't, like, with the Yakuza games, I don't want a one-by-one remake of the games in live-action form, you know what I mean? I want it to be its own thing, but I want it to be true to the, like the source material in certain aspects. Time to get lynched for a different opinion. I watched the Monster Hunter movie before ever playing the game and surprisingly enjoyed it. Like on a bad movie that still put on in the background kind of thing. That's fair. That's fair. I give a lot of shit to that movie because of the way that they've changed the... Again, they wanted to make it its own thing, and they fucked it. They fucked it. See, I never got into Ari because I was a big chicken. Used to watch my cousin play. She thought the first movie, and it was like, watch it, you might actually like it. Exactly. And I think that's the mark of a good adaptation. To introduce an audience that isn't into video games.
It is true.
And, you know, have them be exposed to it. To be like, well, it's based off a video game. That'd be kind of cool. Gates of... This area will unlock later. Okay, so I can do all that later. Travel to Tresvio via the crossroads. Well, we have to go back to the crossroads anyway to just get some bullshit done anyway, so. I enjoyed the Monster Hunter movie, but it wasn't a good part of the Monster Hunter franchise. Yes, and I will say that I give the Monster Hunter movie a lot of shit because of, like I said, the way that it's changed the lore. But my original thinking, because I kind of enjoyed it as well. Toho, the guys that work on Godzilla, actually did all the animation for the monsters, and anytime there's a monster on screen, I'm having fun. That's the kicker right there. But my thing is that, like, there's this big overarching fan theory of, like, that Monster Hunter takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where monsters appeared and wiped humanity out, and that's why, like, they have, like, airships and guns and everything. So, you know, there's that big, like, fan theory. And I thought it would have been interesting if they committed to that idea in the movie and be like, oh, this is when the monsters first started to invade and start like wiping out humanity, you know what I mean? I thought that would have been a really cool concept, and all ultimately leading up to the Monster Hunter like game universe, you know what I mean?
How'd they get down?
Oh, they haven't. Too far up.
I haven't watched the Monster Hunter movie. When I saw the trailer, all I could think of was, so Monster Hunter meets Anime Gate. Yeah, pass. Hopper, god damn it. Hello, Mushy, how are you doing? I refused to watch it when it came out because I was still recovering from watching my cousin play RE2 getting that alligator in the series. Yeah. How are you doing, Mushroom? I hope you are well. Okay, so we are here. I kind of want to do some more exploration before we go. Just got home from work, so tired. Aw. How was it, though? Other than being tired, of course. Reflections of the Alluvion. But no, I will say that, like, every time that the monsters are on screen in that movie, I'm having fun. Every time it's solely Mila Jovovich, I'm like... Have you watched the Fallout series? Yes! And Fallout series is a perfect example of what I'm trying to convey, is that, like, it can exist, like, on its own. You don't, like, people that are fans of the games don't necessarily need to play it, but it adds to the lore of the game, because... They can have, they can exist, well, what's the word I'm looking for? They can exist alongside each other, the game series and the show, and it doesn't fuck with the lore. Except for that one part where everyone's just like, oh, it fucks with the lore, and then it actually didn't. But no, the Fallout series was fantastic, and see, it remained true. People that played and worked on the games were involved on it, and it was fantastic because there's a certain level of comedy in the Fallout games. They did phenomenally well with the comedy aspect, which I was a little worried about. But Yeah, it was perfect. Perfect. But that's like the mark of a good adaptation. It's good. I like my new job better than my old one. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. My brother dragged my dad to see it in theaters while my mom and I went to see Monsters Inc. He had nightmares of Mike Wazowski crawling across the ceiling at him like a licker. Hell yeah! I'm gonna need fan art of that ASAP. I want it on my desk by Monday morning, please, and think they can coexist. Yes, exactly. I don't like playing the Fallout games, but I enjoyed the show. Yeah, exactly. See? That's what supplemental material should... That's what the adaptation should be. They should be supplemental material that help, like, improve the lore.
These routes may be unbound,
But it's not, like, absolutely necessary.
closed.
This area will unlock later. Okay. Unpopular opinion. Lickers are cute as fuck, and I want one as a pet. I mean... I don't know about that. Chotomate. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do... Because it seems like a lot of these areas are going to unlock later on anyway. So I might as well just go ahead and start opening things up. Now, this is a BioWare game, so I'm assuming that we're going to have a lot of, like, faction stuff to work with. So I am going to do, like, all the side quests possible. Okay, but when you head pat it, it gets the head pats directly on the brain. That's what I need somebody to do to me. I need somebody to punch my brain directly. I tend to not watch movies about games or books without consuming the source material first, and let me tell you, when I watched the Hunger Games movie, I was mad, damn. When I first played RE2, I kept dying to the lickers because I didn't want to kill. Oh, I never went far in the OG RE2. Damn, that's so real, though. I will say that, like, later on, when I was older and wiser, I did consider RE2 to be the best horror game of all time, and it's still very good. It's still up there.
Places between.
I feel that Aragon killed me. We don't talk about Aragon. Legit died and went to hell. You know what's the fastest way to the Brain Raider? No, don't pick my nose. I haven't read the book, so I haven't gotten around to the movie. Damn. Just so happens I had a poll earlier in Discord about wanting to add a book section, so... I learned my reason once I became a reader. I go and watch a book adaptation with the mind of, okay, how are you going to disappoint me? If you ever read the book, do yourself a favor and don't watch the movie. But I can't read. I also can't read. Give me books. Gotcha. Alright, so the motion carries. I will add the book section later.
Or different spirits who all look the same.
As needed.
I wish my name was Books. Hey, yo.
We sail.
That was at Carrick's nose pick, not at you for not having read the series. I'm dyslexic, but I like reading. I also like reading. Especially now that I'm getting into my old man era. No, that's a lie. I've always enjoyed reading. Typically, I don't read a lot of, like... It's surprising. I don't read a lot of fiction, honestly. I read a lot of nonfiction. I spend a lot of time in the self-help area because I find it interesting. So, you know, you'd figure it'd be the opposite, but eh. But if I go waiting to be disappointed, but then it doesn't, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. If it does, it's like meh. Yeah, that's fair. I read a lot of sus things. Ayo. I just haven't in a while been struggling to find books I want to read. Well, we can activate the reading receptors in the Discord. I read a lot of erotica. Old lady phase activated. I mean, that's fine.
The spirits are returning.
And thriving again. Good for them.
Yeah, so when I put a lot of my recommended books in there, be prepared for a lot of, like, self-help books or, you know, philosophical kind of thingies. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. Empty city is the bones of a good meal. A reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. I feel you understand the bush I'm beating around. Hey, yo. I have one self-help book and it has more dust than anything else in my room. That's fair, honestly. I read a lot of bad web novels. That's also fair. Most likely. The most recent thing that I've picked up that's like just pure fiction is the Witcher series. I have started reading that and I quite like it, actually. Spellbound Longsword. That's just the appearance, though. Oh, these don't cost gold. I do want this. This looks cool. Watchman Target. Sure. Let's just go ahead and buy all the appearance stuff, yeah? Oh, I've actually already got this one. Okay. We can just upgrade that. Veil Jumper's Puzzle, sure. Veil Attune, Magical... Epic Valuable Item. Web novels are my... It disappeared. A lot of, like, non-rhyming poetry. Absolutely. Those are all over the place. Where can I plug my favorite webtoon? Dagtown. The Witcher novelization is quite good, better than the games, on my honest opinion. Write it down. I'm actually currently reading the first novel. Yeah, that I'm also... Wait, you're also reading the Witcher, Kitsune? Because if so, we are literally the same person. I'm a little bit more than halfway done, and honestly, I've played a little bit of the OG Witcher, and they don't do Geralt's character justice in the games. He's such a fascinating character in the novel. Yeah, hell yeah. I only have webtoon for Heartstopper and Castle Swimmer. Castle Swimmer! They really, really don't. Yeah, because Geralt's just... Like... the way that my brain works when I'm reading is like I typically like pick a voice in my head, and I'm like, can I do this one? I can actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this then. I typically pick like a voice, and my brain has automatically chosen like Geralt's like video game voice, which like that's fine, but like he's so interesting in
As I was saying,
in the book as opposed to the game.
not expecting to see Morrigan with the Veil Jumpers.
Morgan
She shows
Bark,
up
what?
now and again, sometimes with news or a warning.
That sounds like Morrigan.
Some of the others swear she watches out for us in the form of a raven. And she once
this Ariel.
swooped down to save a couple of Veil Jumpers from a rampaging demon. As a spider, a really large one, wagon-sized.
Well, I'd rather have the wagon-sized spider on my side, I suppose.
Okay. So that'll activate Docktown, Gates of the Lost Area. See, I don't understand. Yeah, it's fun. Can I untrack it? Just want to do this one. Supposedly I'm reading a light novel, but right next to there are 3 sus-books and 8 web novels tabs. I mean, listen, I'm not a bookworm. I'm a book dragon. I hoard that stuff like crazy. Hell yeah! The Antivan Crow. So I'm gonna need Harding regardless, right? I guess so. I guess. Well, I guess we'll take Harding. Actually, do I need Harding? Let me see. I don't think so. Because let's take Nev with us, because we haven't traveled with Nev in a while. Also, Nev, what? But yeah, another good novelization is The Exorcist.
Treviso, one of the
really, really
finest
good.
cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
I'm a lurk. I have a few hours of FF14 and I'm trying to
You must
level
be
up
Rook.
another tank closer to 100. Hell yeah. Good luck, Sakura. I appreciate you. But yeah, the Exorcist novel is one of those that I would recommend watching the movie first and then reading the book.
Of the crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
I've got all my gatherers at 100. Reaper and Warrior are there working on Crafter's stage at the moment. It's a grind right now? Yeah. Oh, let me tell you, speaking of grinding, there was a very concerning post on Twitter earlier about how there are only 100 days until Wilds comes out, and I'm getting a little nervous now. I should still be on schedule, but the scaredness is there.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Make me lift weights. All right. Ugh. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Let's go. Thank you, Rox, for making me strong. I appreciate it. Speaking of strong, we... Uh-oh. I see what Rox has pinned there. Interesting. I lost my train of thought now. Which, you know, valid, honestly.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blooded mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages in Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
I didn't do nothing? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a relief.
Sending a demon to take down a god. Sounds like a plan.
It's a nonsense plan, but that's not important. Lucanis de la Morte is dead.
Say he doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Sounds like a plan.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
And excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Unless you're working with him. Which seems like it's a little bit too obvious, but we'll see what happens.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Speaking of which, Nev, do you have any stuff? Don't. Hey Raider, what's your opinion on Kurabara from Yu Yu Hakusho and Virgil from DMC being the same character? You're right. You're right. Now I just have images of like if Dante were to like fucking die, Virgil going to his funeral be like, "I'm gonna beat you up, you're a meshy." Calvin, the other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can't we get someone else to do it? Slaves maybe? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, yeah. I mean, they do kind of be the same character, honestly. And I can only assume if they make a direct sequel to 5, it's only going to get more apparent. Oh. Your ore. It's like regular ore, but... So that's going to be a shortcut for later. Now I've just got images of Virgil lines coming from Kuwabara.
Set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antiban pros, unless you tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
It's like how most DBZ characters are basically Oolong. Yeah, you're right. Hello. Hearty potato. Dude, I had some potatoes earlier. They did not taste good. I was very disappointed.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really wants it to stay put.
Then we break through.
Not me dozing off in queue and then hear you say hello. I have jumped so damn high. Listen. Sorry. Ugh. There is. Okay. I didn't have to risk it. That's okay. Oh wow.
All right, we're almost through.
Well, before we do that, let me go over here, actually. I am Nears. I was Nears. We are Nears. Hmm? Ovidus. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. Oh no! We don't have the budget for any. I think slaves just grow on trees. Get the juniors to do their jobs. Don't like that.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for the Conestella Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery, Lucican, Dragon of Night, your faithful call.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katarina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
You're cool. You're cool, Lucanus. I don't like that you're kind of cooler than I am. I'm here to help.
I'm breaking you out of here, but what are you?
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Any other request?
Yes, the famous crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Yeah, Lucanus is pretty cool.
So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
gonna say, how do I... There we go, that's how you do it. Not that I've been using the axe a lot, but, you know. Wunderbar.
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos. What was going on here?
Living prisoners for blood magic. Blood magic to summon spirits.
any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
A new hand touches the beacon. Anyhow. God, I'm stupid. So this one locked off. So that bad boy up. That's progress, so let's go here first. Uh-huh. Where were the other two? Oh no, it's just you. Wunderbar. Yeah, thank you. %20 healing. Ooh, that's nice. I really like that it has this like rarity increase system. It's a lot better than having to go through like buckets and buckets of like the same equipment.
This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
That one's blocked off. So let's go and take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Chotomate. Okay, so I need a crystal. Let's see if we can find ourselves a crystal.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Kill the heretics!
Whoops. Take. Okay. And maybe I should have played a rogue this time, but I have to do it like the proper way. In Origins, I played a rogue, and then in 2, I played a fighter. In Inquisition, I played a rogue again, and now I'm a fighter again. I have to do it that way. It's the only way, guys.
Got things ready.
Hell yeah! See, we were talking about reading earlier. Now we can read the rainbows. Got it. Make Raider play Dragon Age games solely as a caster for a chat. Oh no. I ain't ever been a filthy mage in my life, and I ain't gonna start now.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
At least this one's got good taste.
Alright, come here, Crystal. Do Origins. Origins mage play was the worst. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, you're so right for that too, Carrick. Like, I think the mage, like, lore in general in Dragon Age is, like, really cool. I actually think the mage lore is, like, superior to the other classes. But boy howdy do I not like playing them. I would, but Raider, remove that redeem. You're damn right I did. It'll come back eventually. It'll come back as soon as I clear up some stuff. I'm assuming due to the... Yeah, the schedule was a little silly. Honestly, after I finish Isaac or whatever's next, I can probably open it back up. Incubation 18 days. Emergence Rhapsody. Sent to Verentium. Excuse me. Well, that was disappointing. I expected something more. So 2026, gotcha. Nah, I'll be caught up by maybe by the time Wilds comes out, I'll be caught up on everything. But we'll see. Because I am going to get some time off for, like, you know, the holidays and everything, so I should be able to get some stuff done. Wait, I'm 2/3 of the way there. What's the difference between End Stream and Over Heaven again? Hey Raider, what's your... End Stream is just like the stream ends. Over Heaven makes me restart whatever game I'm playing.
Vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
That was my bad. I clicked and hit pin. That's fine. Yeah, so if somebody really wanted me to suffer, they could make me replay the entirety of Wilds. End stream ends the stream. Over Heaven makes Raider rage quit the stream. Exactly, exactly. Caliban, the other wardens don't want to go. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, okay, okay. And the way I got flipped turned upside down there, that's crazy. Depends on how mean I care to be, really. Kitsune, you should start using some of those points.
Now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon. He
The
says there's
demon.
something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close.
Nah, I'm good. How dare you? Make me hydrate more or something.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
I'm at 616.5. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Rox. Gotta hold on to those points. No, don't do it.
There's a problem. Venatori at odds with their creation. I'm surprised they lost control.
Blood mage. Never. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Look at this Dark Souls looking ass spell. Do you have it? Yes, you do. Banning! I should actually kill these guys first. Alright, where's that fabricator?
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Caretaker's workshop can be. I'm still waiting for the sun. Oh yeah, I do have Sunrider. I'm sorry. I will get that done, Rox. I promise. I forgot about it. I will get it. Thank you for keeping me honest. It's not about redeeming the actual thing, it's about the fear that I could. It's like Dark Souls, but slower and crappier. Caliban, there's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Just the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. Want every single demon you can produce ready to fight for the glory of the Divisor Reborn. I didn't know it was forgotten. I super forgot, honestly. I made a channel to keep track, and I don't think I've updated it. But anywho, we are over an hour in. My bad. I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a second. Kitsune, thank you for the resub at 41 months. That's almost a whole year. Didn't play, so let me get. What? Oh my goodness, is that Cheese Nips? Hello, Cheese Nips. How are you doing today? Kitsune, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. You best. Yeah, everyone get check out Cheese Nips playing some Just Chatting. How are you doing, Cheese Nips? Boy. Kitsune, it's Kitsune. I was lurking earlier. Hell yeah. I'm Gucci? Hell yeah. I thought I had the burp. But it escaped me. I think we're Gucci here. How was Raider and Kitsune? I am doing okay. I'm very tired, but I'm okay. How'd the rest of your stream go earlier? I was also lurking. I was in the walls. I was looking. Ooh, hello. And it does 127 necrotic damage. Hi Gucci, I'm Rox. It's true. Okay, so I need a little silly crystal for this part. It was groovy, lots of anime talk. Hell yeah! What animes did you guys talk about? Hope you've been well, Nips. Hi, Roxaguchi is pleased to meet you. It's true. Oh my goodness. Chotomate.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
No stare. Everyone stare at Cheese Nips. Yeah, there we go. We were talking about JJK JoJo's for a while. Yo, JoJo? We have a fellow JoJo enjoyer. I will take this. Don't join them. Also, JJK is really good as well. But JoJo. Sono chino sadame. JoJo. Look at this. You opened the box. I came. Only like an episode. I haven't properly seen JoJo's. That's fair, honestly. But I don't get to use my Warlord and Savior Bidoof otherwise. It's true. Max uses that one really often, actually, which is fine. We enjoy our Lord and Savior. And let me tell you, speaking of Pokemon, I have been mucho addicted to... Whoa. You know what? I am not going down there yet. You can't make me. I've been very addicted to Pocket. So, yeah. I've only... I may have bought some gold earlier to open more packs. You know what? I use my ultimate now. Where'd you go? Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, I like it. I'll hit you with that. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, I've only seen the first episode, serial killer episode. Who's Raider's favorite JoJo? My favorite JoJo, it's a toss-up actually. It's either Joseph or Jolene. Because Jolene's pretty. Anywho, Raider, no bad. I don't know what you mean. I didn't do anything. I don't only have 4 cards left to go until I get the super secret card. Yoshikage Kira. Kira is my favorite villain, that's for sure. Respectable, yeah. So buy them with pack point. What if I told you that I used all my pack points to start the process and I don't have any more? That's a lie. I do have some more, but the cards that I just so happen to need are cost 150. So right now I think I have like 70 or something like that. Because I need Poliwhirl, I need Vaporeon, and Gyarados, and I think one more? Oh, and Mewtwo. Those are the last ones that I need. Which... Ooh, perfect. Which, funny enough, I think I can all get from the Mewtwo packs now. How dare you, Dio's the best villain than Cars? No, Dio's cool, but the best way that I've described it to be, because I've had this conversation before, they're like, why do you like Kira? And I'm like, because Kira, Kira's got some mental issues. And his whole goal is that he just wants to be left alone and have his weird fetish. And you gotta respect that. Dio wants world domination, and Cars also wants domination over the sun. You know, they are your typical villains. Very cool villains, mind you. But, you know, Kira just wants to be left alone and jerk off to hands. Anywho. Look at that. Okay, so we are Gucci here, right? Whoa. C. Okay, perfect. The Kitsu swing emote do be a strong one. I very much enjoy it. Excellent emote, it's true.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time.
Also, Cheese Nips, I don't know if I've asked you, how are you enjoying the Veilguards? I hope it has been fruitful for you.
Lead the way.
I'd have to talk to Octave about resizing it so it's not so small. Yeah. That's the one thing that, like, when I made my first, like, prototype emotes, getting the size right was difficult for me because, like, even though I was using the correct dimensions that Twitch recommends, they still came out very small.
Consider it done.
I love it. Combat is super fun. Some of the writing is a little repetitive, but I think I'm literally exactly where you are right now. Hell yeah! Same person. Scaling is rough, and the swing wasn't really intended to be an emote. Yeah. How are you liking it? I am liking it a lot. I'm a big Dragon Age simp. It's probably one of my favorite like fantasy worlds. So I like it, and the fact that they made it more action oriented made it even better for me. That's like the very first like panic wasn't great. Same Raider, same hell yeah, comrade emoji. And I might have to redo it again. Seeing my first emotes makes me cringe super hard. That's super me as well, because I hate looking at my old work. It's like whenever I like work on, like, even if it's like just silly memes or something, I immediately delete them after I post them because I don't want to look at them again. The joke is past. Speaking of which, I made a fucking little silly thing for GC Man because GC Man loves Dodogama from Monster Hunter. And he jokingly said, Raider, I'm gonna need you to make a edit of the Robin Big opening, but with me and Dodogama, and I'm like, that's really powerful. I don't care how stupid this is, I'm gonna do it.
Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
But yeah, I just think that the Dragon Age lore is just so interesting, and I love it. Like, my favorite tidbit that I always tell people, like, just to kind of give them, like, an example of, like, the uniqueness of the story is that, like, all dragons in Dragon Age that have wings are all female. Male dragons cannot have wings. I love reading the lore for sure. Hell yeah. What? Yeah! I didn't even know that. Yeah, that one's in Origins. It's when you, right before you fight the High Dragon, at Andraste's tomb, when you fight the little dragonlings, it says something along the lines of, I forget what the exact wording is, but the basic premise is that like all the dragons that have wings are female, that the male dragons just grow up to be drakes. I missed that tidbit. Sheesh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's so interesting. All right, guys. Big question: would you guys live down here under the water? Obviously not in the prison, but like in a similar situation, like if it was just like, there's a house under the water. Do it. Scared that it implode upon itself like I would be. If it looked like this, hell yeah. But see, you get your own little like. See, this is a little concerning, but overall, it's pretty neat. Yeah, the leaks, I'll pass. Just put, just put some Flex Seal. I sawed this boat in half. Uh-oh, my sound's slightly off sync, but that's okay. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. It's kind of concerning. To be fair, it's only the second time it's done it, but it's enough that it's kind of, like, bothering me. Matter of fact, let me fix that real quick. Because I don't like... I forgot that that's what we named our save file. Alright. Restart PS5. I'm dead. No! Don't look at me. Guys, don't ask what drink I got when I was away on break. It's bad for me and I shouldn't drink it, but I'm drinking it anyway. I'm sorry, how much is this? Jesus Christ. Okay, I might have to cancel my Disney Plus account. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just got an email saying that, yeah, your subscription is renewed. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's like the $70, right? It is not the $70. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm canceling that shit. Would you guys like to know how much Disney Plus is without ads? Taking a second to load there, ain't you? Okay. Disney Plus has ads now, apparently. The total price for Disney Plus without ads is $172.79. Hello, Chips. How are you doing? Man, I'm canceling that shit. That being said, I got it for another year, so... And that's another thing. That's for the whole year, which still, that's ridiculous. I'm bad, Lies. Was it card game night or was it volleyball tonight, Chips? That's crazy, 172. I'm fucking mad at people that don't know not to land with their goddamn feet underneath me. Oh no! It was volleyball night? Ooh. Sounds like things could have gone better. But hey, that's okay, Chips. You're here now, and you are safe. Okay, I got Flip turned upside down for a second.
Considering that.
Also, I kind of don't like that, because Disney Plus has, apparently now has ads, which I didn't know. I don't like that it didn't inform me that there was going to be that drastic of a change, so I'm a little peeved about that. So I'm mad. Literally 2 minutes before the end of the last set, I landed bad on someone's foot and twisted my ankle. Oh no! Hopefully you're okay. Castlevania Anniversary Collection is free on Epic this week. I already have it on PS4, but still, hell yeah. Because this isn't the first time it's happened for me. Oh no. Be safe, Chips. Make sure to put some ice on it. Take some Advil. Catch it before it gets bad. Make sure it's not charging you for the Disney Hulu combo pack. I don't think it is, because it just says Disney Plus Basic, then Disney Plus with no ads. And honestly, I don't watch Disney Plus enough to where
These people,
like 70 I can do a year. But near 200, that's crazy.
Rehabilitation.
You did.
On the bright side, I didn't feel the need to continue playing on it because it was 2 minutes. Ah, okay. That's good at least. See, I've lost my concentration. Somehow Netflix ads are the most reasonable. Yeah, which is crazy, by the way. Prime's ads are fucked. You see, the good thing with Prime is that if you watch it on your computer and just install an ad blocker, you're Gucci. As a matter of fact, I think it works like that for Hulu as well. Just install uBlock as an extension and easy peasy. That's probably why I didn't realize that Disney Plus had ads now, so I'm going to milk this shit for what it's worth this entire year. And I'm canceling that shit. As a matter of fact, even if I just get the basic, I can just do the same thing. I can block the ads.
2 left.
I've been using my PS5 as a Prime/Netflix box. That's fair, though. I do it too whenever I'm working out, which I could just plug my PC into the TV. But then I'd have to unplug it every time I stream, and because the thing is that it registers, like, even if my TV's off, it registers it as a third monitor, and it fucking tanks the stream quality, so I just keep it unplugged. I have uBlock as well for YouTube ads. Hell yeah. The only thing I don't block is stream ads, because I would like to support my friends and make sure they get their money, whether I subscribe or not. VPN also makes you avoid ads? Yeah. Also, I have fucked up. I wanted to drink from McDonald's after volleyball, and iced coffee had a deal. Oh no! I'm not subbed, ads are on Twitch. Yes. Damn, I thought my Disney Plus didn't renew until next week. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, I'll probably just cancel it next week when it's about to renew. Oops. I don't mind watching a minute and 30 seconds of ads if it means my homies make money. Yeah, exactly. So casual 10:30 p.m. iced coffee is inside me. Oh no. You know what else is inside? Anywho. Calvin, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Let's kill him. Perhaps a demon will manifest when he dies. 2 wolves? Mm-hmm. Is it 50 chicken nuggets? Yo, I could go for having 50 chicken nuggets inside my body. Oh, wow. Oh, I have to destroy it.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
I use ads as a snack break. Yeah, that's kind of what how I've set up things as well. Like, I only play ads whenever I go on a break to minimize the pre-rolls and have a little bit more control over what happens when, you know what I mean? Oh.
Anything we should know about Caliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katarina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
Who wants a boss fight? Friend had an ad? Okay, it's time for snack. Easy.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my last crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
What you got? Fire 6 projectiles.
You are
almost with that, so let's go ahead and do that.
Not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. I will put you back in your place.
Oh, hey, buddy.
defeated. I will have order. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I refuse to fall.
My turn. Your turn.
Ooh, nice. I have iframes on that. That's pretty cool. And he's dead.
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Yeah, it looks like the ad-free Disney Plus went up by 15. That sound was a little sus. Listen, but premium without ads should only run you like 159. So either way, something is funky with your sub. Yeah, I've got the cash for it, but I just wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I'll just cancel it next session. I was about to say next. Well, I'll cancel it now is what I'll do. Just let it run out at the end of the year, of next year rather. Are you okay?
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Because let me see my it's right quick. Disney Plus Basic is $107.97, and then Disney Plus without ads is an additional $64, which is crazy. Ooh. But yeah, I'll just simply smite it later on, well, after stream. Should be in about 10 minutes. Number of prisoner cells, each followed by a single word. Cell 1, despair. Cell 2, shame. Cell 3, horror. For page after page after page. Are you fucking kidding me? The sound got delayed again. I mean, it's fine. We're about to end anyway, but still, that kind of pisses me off. Maybe there's a update to the Elgato stuff that I'll have to do.
Shall we go?
Kuze.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Part 4, to Winter Nights.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
My condolences.
Lucanus, I am so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll make sure of it.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Avenatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Okay, but hear me out. She's kind of a baddie, though.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
I kind of want to do it. Oof. There's got to be another way.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on Spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
Or hurt you? Why?
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Damn, that's landing on thick. I'll keep an eye on you.
No offense, but having an abomination in the lighthouse makes me nervous.
That's not what I thought it was gonna be!
An abomination makes me nervous too.
Lucanus,
Please.
It's bullshit. I hate that. That's not what I meant. With the team's help, the Demon of Virantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Caliban. Oh, okay. Our bond increased anyway. But his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katarina before his turn.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Yeah, let's go to... Well, that's a main objective, actually. New exploration level, Treviso Canals. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the crossroads of Lucan to explore and complete additional quests. Hey, Balara.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'll do that next. Guys, I think I'm gonna romance Balara. Nev's really a strong choice, but Nev is hot, and Balara is kind of like a dork, and I kind of like the dork aesthetic a little bit more. Anywho, I'm gonna save, and yeah, I'm gonna go cancel my Disney sub. So anywho, let's go find somebody to raid. Let us see who is streaming. Kana's finishing up FF9. Ooh, we can go hang out with Kana. Oh damn, she's right at the end too. Yeah, let's go send whoop. What? Oh, I see. Alright, so let's get in there real quick. I'll have been there thrice, hell yeah. Alright, so raid 1 for subs. Followers. Reminder that FF9 is just FF4. This is true. I will have there but twice. I was also there twice. There are my socials. There's the Discord. There's the D&D. There's my wife, Woodsy. What happened today? A couple of things happened. Guzzy and Kitsune, thank you guys for the resubs. Guzzy for 26 months and Kitsune for 41 months. That's almost a whole year for both of you guys. Crazy. But anywho, be good. Finish your homework. Remember to love each other and yourself. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.